Art or graffiti? You can see graffiti all over Austin. Take this for instance. This is J320 Live and my name is Julie Bissinger. I'm with Neelam Mistry, Service Co-Chair of the Delta Kappa Delta sorority and Finance sophomore. So Neelam, why did you guys decide to clean up graffiti?
Well, we really only have like a lot of projects that deal with kids, and we decided to branch out to help out the local Austin community. So we decided to work with Kristen and the rest of the team to help clean up, areas around our own campus to make it look a little bit more inclusive.
So why did you guys choose West Campus?
Well, we find out that, the majority of graffiti on campus is taken care of, but a lot of places, like the majority of students live in West Campus. So we decided that although, campus is like where it's at, usually like people want to be in an environment where it's clean and friendly and safe, and people are going to make it look unsafe. And so we decided that we want to go into West Campus, which is where a lot of us will be living next year, and clean up that area.
Is this your first time participating in this?
No, we actually did graffiti cleanup back in February.
Thanks, Neelam. Back to you. In Austin, artistic graffiti is prevalent. Just look at the "Hi, how are you" frog on the drag. Daniel Johnston created it, and at first it was considered graffiti, but later on the Austin community started looking at it as an art form. I'm standing in front of the "Hi, how are you" frog, and it's an icon in the Austin community. The artist of this was actually an Austin musician who had mental problems, and the Austin community took him under their wing and actually turned this graffiti into an actual art form. I'm standing here with Nuisance math sophomore and member of the Delta sorority. What is your position of graffiti as art?
I think graffiti, when I think of graffiti, I think it's like usually involving like spray paint, and like your canvas is usually like walls or like newspaper stands and stuff like that. But some of it I consider artwork and some I don't. Like if it's displayed on like a canvas and it's beautiful, I guess that's considered graffiti, like artwork graffiti. But then like if you just have words displayed on like non-public areas and something like discreet, I don't think that's considered art, I guess. It just depends on the context of the graffiti itself.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, Nuisance.
You're welcome.
Not all graffiti is considered art. We went out with the Delta Kappa Delta sorority and watched them clean up graffiti around West Campus and the drag.
Who can tell me, those who haven't heard before, like how much of graffiti do you think is gang related?
Not a lot of it.
No, exactly. It's like 5 to 10%. So the stuff you see down here is just people that are bored. Lourdes will pull up a lot of reports in the morning that people say like, we have graffiti in our neighborhood, and it will be like by Barton Creek Mall, and they're like, our neighborhood is turning into the ghetto. And we're like, okay, well, no, not really, but like, we'll come remove it, but like don't assume it's like gang related because it's graffiti.
While we were out with the cleaning crew, we asked several store owners how they felt about graffiti, both on their buildings and in general. I'm standing here with Sandy Myers, an employee at the Storyville t-shirt shop. And Sandy, how do you feel about graffiti as art?
I think if it's in the right place and if it's tastefully done, it can be considered art.
What do you mean by tasteful?
It's not, inappropriate or, if it's appropriate for everyone that can be viewing it to see.
Okay. Do you think graffiti should be a crime?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I'm standing here with Jacob Diaz, assistant manager at Dark Tan. Jacob, how do you feel about graffiti on your building?
As long as it's art, I definitely don't mind, but I've noticed a lot of people just, drawing back there, so I definitely don't like that.
What would you consider art?
Anything that has to do with Austin, keeping it weird and whatnot, no gang signs or anything like that.
I'm standing here with Lourdes Flores and Kristen Turpin, employees of the City of Austin and the Graffiti Removal Program. So guys, what's your take on graffiti as art?
Well, we definitely see every day the effects of graffiti throughout the city. So I would say that our personal takes on it are that graffiti is certainly not art. We see where it destroys communities and property owners, business owners who have their livelihood put into businesses and people don't want to go shop there or spend time there because they feel like it's not a safe place. So we definitely feel like graffiti is certainly not art so much as just senseless destruction.
Just touching on what Kristen said, is that it really does affect the property owners because you know, it costs quite, you know, them quite a bit to clean up the graffiti their art, or well, it's not art, but graffiti that they can ask for on their property because it was done without their permission. So,
as in any creative discipline, what constitutes art and what isn't considered as art is a fuzzy line. Different people have different opinions on what they think is art, and the graffiti debate will continue on.